We are turning our attention to the streets now. Today is the National Day Against Gun Violence, and it comes at a particularly troubling time for many in Rexdale. Mayor Olivia Chow taking a moment today to comfort those who are still on edge after a deadly mass shooting in their neighborhood.
For the residents that are feeling scared, for the families that don't want to go out and play with their kids, I say to them, the police are out in these communities. Do not let fear dominate. Please do clean your public space, and together we will keep each other safe.
Today's ceremony in the Peace Garden at Nathan Phillips Square is coming on the heels of a weekend shooting that killed 2 people and injured 3 others in North Etobicoke. The suspects in that case remain at large. Our David Zura is looking at how young Torontonians are working together to try and solve the city's problem with gun violence.
After a series of deadly and seemingly random shooting incidents in Rexdale, the Toronto Youth Cabinet is appealing to City Hall for more funding aimed at community building in the area. On Friday morning, the Cabinet was joined by advocates and students from North Albion Collegiate Institute. The parking lot of the school was the scene of the most recent shooting that killed 2 and injured 3 others late last weekend. The Youth Cabinet urging the city to focus on crime prevention and connecting young people with work.
First, increase funding to violence prevention grants, such as the Identify and Impact program, which have been successful in enhancing opportunities for young people. We're calling for an immediate $300,000 investment into this program. We're also calling for a creation of a summer youth employment program to ensure young people have access to meaningful and gainful employment opportunities. In the absence of such a program, the city must provide immediate funding to youth employment initiatives operated by TCHC. A job will provide our young people with meaning and purpose, which thereby enables them to live a more productive life. Third, we are calling for increased funding to the Community Healing Project to double the number of community sites.
We need youth programs to address violence and be recognized as core services with stable, multi-year funding, not year-to-year and project-to-project.
Students of North Albion Collegiate describing themselves as taken aback and deeply disappointed by the continuing streak of violence.
Create more accessible youth spaces and support violence prevention initiatives that provide mentorship, conflict resolution, training, and life skill development.
One of my friends actually stayed home for 3 days because her mom was like, just wait, maybe something might happen, just wait a few more days.
It's not that there's an absolute absence of resources in Rexdale to help our youth, but rather a lack of accessibility and awareness about their existence. On Monday morning, we found out that we weren't allowed to come to school because there were investigations going on. But on Tuesday, we found out that there were resources available, which includes guidance counselors and social support workers. But the following day, Wednesday, they were gone again. I mean, we do have guidance counselors in our school, we do have social support workers, but it's just the fact that nobody knows where they are or what times they come or what they can do to support us.
A joint statement written by the Toronto Youth Council and Toronto District School Board reads in part, our city's young people deserve to thrive in environments rich with opportunities, not beset by poverty and violence. In Rexdale, David Zura, City News.